No, Malala is a very good script writer, and so he will write very nice script, starting from the script that he written of George Kiumburi, the abduction of George Kiumburi. That was Malala's script. The tear gas that was thrown to the children, school children, when they were rehearsing their performance to the nationals. That was Malala's script. And Malala is a good script writer. So yesterday there are some things that we have questions on some things. Where did the Colgate come from? Does that church have a Colgate? Does the church have a Colgate? Where did the Colgate come from? Number one. Number two, there are some people who are seen throwing tear gas. At the same time, they were seen helping Gachagua to escape. I wonder.
So,
number three.
Just to ask you one
number
question.
Three.
Before you proceed, just to ask you one question. Does Rigathi Gachagua have access to police vehicles and guns?
Douglas Kanja is Rigathi Gachagua's neighbor. I want you to know that today. The Inspector General of Police,
yes,
is Rigathi Gachagua's neighbor. And Rigathi Gachagua really fought for that guy to be in that office.
So are you saying Rigathi Gachagua used the IG of police?
It's obvious. It's evident. Where did Rigathi Gachagua get the police vehicles? Who commands the vehicles to leave the station?
So you're telling Kenyans,
those police officers who are there, the OCS, the OCPD, should tell us who authorized the police vehicles to go to that church.
So you're saying Gachagua self-abducted himself?
Yeah. Obviously, it's a political game. Politics is a dirty game. If you want sympathy votes, if you want to win the sympathy votes, because Ruto rocked Mount Kenya hard last week, and Gachagua wanted to wipe that out. Now, the only way he can wipe that out is to bring what we call the sympathy vote. He wants people to sympathize with him. Now, that's what Gachagua did. Nobody attacked Gachagua. I believe that Gachagua stage managed everything, and the script was written by Cleopas Malala, the deputy party leader, and it was performed by Gachagua and the DCP members.
So initially, you were telling Kenyans that Rigathi Gachagua self-abducted himself yesterday in Madira in a church service.
Yeah, why would your deputy say that he's been calling you and you are not there? Then all of a sudden you are seen in a certain Kapanya route somewhere. Then all of a sudden you're having a press conference at your home with the same people who are saying that you are abducted. They wanted to start war. They wanted to test if Gachagua is that powerful in Kenya. But let me tell you something. It's not time for that yet. Now you know the way you're playing. Even if time comes when the government is now attacking you, every Kenyan will think that it's just the same script that you are used to playing. And we need to stop this kind of politics. Let's have an issue-based politics. Let's come and tell the people, the youth, we have unemployment. What are you going to do to help them? Let's come and have, you see, things like we can have the consultation desks. And in fact, for the governor, we can have consultation desks alongside town, so that people who are mentally disturbed, they can come there, they get therapy, they are talked to, so that we can help a lot of things. We can see the way we address the cost of living. We can see the way we advise the president to put the subsidies at the production level. Those are the kind of politics that we need to do.
Yesterday we saw the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua saying that he is calling for the police to investigate on what happened.
Investigate what? Investigate what? You cannot investigate a comedy.
But he blamed the cabinet secretary.
He will blame people every day. The other day he said he was sick when he was going to be impeached. He stage managed it. After he was impeached, he was outside the hospital, crying that people could have not. He wants sympathy votes. It's something that we know. But you know, me, I hate that kind of politics, because it's a politics that is going to take the Gen Z to the streets, and it's going to kill a lot of Gen Z again. And these people, they are not thankful. I think a lot of Gen Z has died to an extent that we need to be given, we ought to have been given leadership positions in these formations that are going on right now. Gachagua has not considered any Gen Z in his party, but he wants to make the Gen Zs go back to the street that is being attacked. That's a stupid kind of politics. We are not going to engage in those kind of politics, and we want to tell them that we are watching you very carefully and we know what you're doing.
What would you like to tell the people of Mount Kenya about what happened yesterday?
Don't fall to every lie that Gachagua is a big liar. He calls himself a truthful man, but he's the biggest liar I've ever seen in this world, because he's somebody who will manipulate people with some very stupid script that he writes in DCP so that people can go to war.